The ACT's tax system is set for a shake-up, but it could take decades. A long-awaited report calls for the scrapping of unfair charges, but other taxes will take their place. The ACT government's on side, but it's not making any detailed promises. Kathleen Dart reports.
It's a sketchy roadmap, and the government broadly agrees with the direction.
I think it represents one of the most detailed and robust assessments of territory taxation in the history of self-government.
The government-commissioned review recommends ditching some taxes because they're unfair and inefficient. They include duty on general and life insurance and residential land tax. Stamp duty's also on the scrap heap, but that's at least a decade away.
We can't digest that change over 5 years. So we've actually said 10, 20, maybe beyond.
But scrapping taxes would leave a gaping hole in the territory budget. To make up ground, the review recommends a new broad-based land tax. That could include general rates and other land-related taxes. Payroll tax would stay, along with the controversial lease variation charge for property redevelopment.
We would support the move in principle to a broadly based system of land tax and a move away from stamp duties.
The government's also eyeing off public servants to boost its bottom line. It'll keep lobbying for paid parking in the parliamentary triangle.
You will not see 20 years' worth of tax reform implemented in the budget next month, but we have already taken some steps consistent with what's contained within this review.
The government's rejected a recommendation for poker machines at the Canberra casino, but it's open to boosting gaming taxes pending national changes.
I think if implemented, the recommendations would have a substantial impact on the club industry at a time when we're already under pressure from a range of measures.
The government's promising consultation on the findings.
What we need, though, from this government is a commitment from them to genuine tax reform, just not having another report that will sit on a shelf.
We need to ensure that people won't be worse off, if you like, that we are putting in place a fair scheme.
However it plays out, the government's agreed to keep or expand existing concessions. Kathleen Dart, ABC News, Canberra.